Alrighty, good afternoon and good evening, or good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Southwest Arkansas weather. Give me 1 minute here. Let me get everything swapped over here real quickly. But we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This does, at this current time, have a tornado possible tag on it. What this means is that 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, one a quarter inch size hail, and a tornado possible will be possible with this storm. We've been watching it. And you can see right here where these red and greens meet, hot springs, go ahead and get to your safe spot. This is your early warning now. There's not a tornado warning on it yet, but it does have a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag on it. Hot springs, go ahead, take your tornado safe spot. Definitely if you're in the Morningstar, Price, Lake Catherine, Lake Hamilton, Hemp Wallace, Pleasant Hill, Rockwell, other areas here, go ahead and be prepared to take those tornado precautions. Down the road as well here, Little Rock, watch this storm closely, but this does have a tornado possible tag on it now. What this means is the severe thunderstorm warning could be, they're not going to go exactly with a tornado warning yet, but this storm is getting stronger. It is showing signs of rotation. This is basically the step in between a severe warning and a tornado warning. This means a tornado could be possible, and it wouldn't surprise me if this continues, that this may potentially be bumped up to a tornado warning. But this does have that tornado possible tag. Right now, this is going to be for the Hot Springs area at this current time. Hot Springs Village, at this current time, this is going to stay just to the south of you here. At this current time here, across the area here. So Hot Springs, go ahead, take those tornado precautions immediately. Get to the lowest level of your home. Once again, this is a severe thunderstorm warning with that tornado possible tag. Malvern, watch this storm closely, but right now this is to your west and should potentially at this time stay to your north. Keep a close eye on this. Little Rock, watch this storm closely down the road here. We are seeing some signs. We have seen some signs of some potential rotation there, and it's really started to show up on radar here recently. So we're going to continue to watch this closely. This has a severe thunderstorm warning. Bonnerdale, right now, this storm is just to your east. You're on the backside of this storm. Watch it closely, but I think this is going to stay just on the backside of your area here. But you can see right where these red and greens meet here on radar. You can see right around the Oma area here. If this is going to do something, it's going to do it in this area here. So Hot Springs, go ahead and take your tornado precautions. Rockwell, same thing for you at this current time. Watch this storm closely in the Bonerdale area. This is right now to the east of you. This is past your area, but I want you to watch it closely just in case. Stay weather where tonight. Bismarck, this is to the north of you at this current time, and it should stay at this current time to the north of you. This is mainly for the Hot Springs area. I want people in Magnet Cove and Malvern to watch it closely, but just keep a close eye on this. What this means is a severe thunderstorm warning with that tornado possible tag. Basically what it means, a tornado could be possible with that. There's not enough potential there for them to go ahead and issue that tornado warning. This is basically that step in between, and if it continues, it wouldn't surprise me if they did decide to issue a tornado warning with this storm. So we do have that tornado possible tag. 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and 1-inch size hail could be possible with this storm. What I want you to do right now, if you're in the Hot Springs area or any of these areas on US Highway 70 between Hot Springs and I would say the Percy area at this current time, go ahead, get to the lowest level of your home, put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can. Cover your head, and if you have a helmet, make sure to put that on. Do not try to see this. It's dark outside. It's probably, if there's anything occurring with this, there's probably a lot of rain occurring with this at this current time. Let's see if we can see anything here on our CC scan. Right now we don't, which is a good sign, but we're still going to monitor this closely. There has been some rotation kind of right here around the Oma area that we've been monitoring here with this storm as it's continued to grow and get a little stronger there. And as you can see, we're going to continue to monitor this and watch what the National Weather Service in Little Rock does. Once again, this is in the Hot Springs area. This is a severe thunderstorm warning with the tornado possible tag at this current time. And you can still kind of see where that rotation scan is at, and that's that last scan come in at 12:18. So we'll see when the new scan comes in here. So Hot Springs, Fountain Lake, once again Lake Catherine, Morningstar, Price, Lake Hamilton, Rockwell, Pleasant Hill, Hempwallace, Petty View, Lake Hamilton. Continue to take your tornado precautions, and yeah, this would be right now based on this newest scan. If the rotation that we're seeing on radar right here between the red and the red and the greens here, it's a small area, but it still needs to be watched closely here. It's between Oma and Lofton at this current time. Now, once again, if you're in Hempwallace, Pleasant Hill, Rockwell, Hot Springs, Morningstar, Fountain Lake, Mountain Pine, watch this storm closely. I think Mountain Pine, for the most part, this is staying just to the south of you, but you need to watch it closely. You're still in that severe warning with that tornado possible tag. Let's go ahead and put a track on this here, and let's see here. Give me 1 second. It's moving off to the northeast at 30 miles per hour here. So let's go ahead and put a track on this. Not moving off here very fast, but it's still, you still need to continue to track this and keep a close eye on this here at this current time. So let's put this at about 30 miles per hour here. As you can see, Lofton within the next 3 minutes for you. Hempwallace next 8 minutes. Petty View next 10 minutes. Rockwell next 16 minutes. Piney next 19 minutes. Lake Hamilton next 19 minutes. And expect it sooner. Don't necessarily expect it at these exact times. Expect it sooner. Go ahead and take those tornado precautions. Just play it safe. I know there's not a tornado warning right now. It's a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag. It still means that a tornado could potentially be possible with this. The National Weather Service is going to continue to monitor this storm, and if they decide to issue a tornado warning, they will go ahead and do that. But we're going to continue to monitor it. We're going to track it with it having that tornado possible tag on it. Hot Springs, next 26 minutes for you. Lake Catherine, potentially next 33 minutes. Morningstar, next 33 minutes there as well. Price, next 37 minutes. Fountain Lake, next 47 minutes. Winnington, next 50 minutes potentially there for you down here as well. Once again, looking at radar, the rotation is kind of based off of what we're seeing at this current time. The rotation is in this general area here around the Lofton and Oma area, or that's where it was at here recently, just to the south of U.S. Highway 70 between Percy and Hempwallace. If this storm continues, and with the atmosphere that we have, we'll have to continue to monitor it. One thing to mention, the tornado threat's not high with this, it's on the lower end, but it still means that, hey, we need to watch that possibility of a tornado with a storm. But the large hail threat and damaging wind threat will be there with these storms here as well. This is a little bit better of a sign compared to what we just seen. It's still showing some signs of rotation, but it does look a little weaker. Lake Hamilton, watch this storm closely as well. Looking at this, it's kind of continuing off in a slow northeast pattern, potentially towards the southeast corner of Hot Springs. Now, once again, if you're in Hot Springs, go ahead and treat it like you would a tornado warning. Just play it safe and just continue to monitor that storm there. Looking at it on radar here, and something that we may, Malvern, Magnet Cove, watch this storm closely as well here. With this, here at this current time, you're kind of starting to see these two storms potentially split here, and you're definitely seeing a supercell, or what looks to be a supercell potentially developing here in this area, or if it's not already here. So we'll watch that storm that's splitting off up to the north, but I really want to pay close attention to continue to pay close attention to this storm down here. So once again, Lake Hamilton, Hot Springs, Lake Catherine, Pleasant Hill, Rockwell, Hempwallace, Petty View, Lofton. You already should be in your tornado safe spot if you're not already. You need to be taking those tornado precautions just to play it safe. I know it's not a tornado warning right now. It's got that tornado possible tag, and that means a tornado could be possible with that storm if it continues on its current path here. Let's take a Give me 1 second here. Let me read the severe thunderstorm warning here and just see if we have any new updates. It still has that tornado possible tag on it. We're going to continue to monitor this storm closely. We're also watching off to our south for any more storms that could potentially develop, like we're watching that D-Queen area and maybe this storm off over here near Clarksville in Texas. But this storm's going to have our main focus up here in the Hot Springs area. I definitely want to watch this storm closely as it continues here. Once again, Red Oak, Diamond Head, Shorewood Hills, Magnet Cove, Malvern, and Rockport. I want y'all to watch this storm closely. I know you're not under a severe warning right now, but I want you to continue to watch this closely as it's continuing to potentially move off. It's going to move close to you at this current time from what we're seeing. We're going to keep a close eye on it here. Once again, continuing to see some rotation there on radar. It's not near as strong as it once was earlier here when it started, that severe warning was first issued. But we still want to monitor it. There's still some signs of some little rotation there. It's not nothing super big at this time, but we still need to track it and keep a close eye on that storm here. Looking at our CC scan, don't see anything from that, which is a good sign. Basically, what that shows is the potential of any potential of any debris or something of that nature being picked up if there was something on the ground, but I don't think we're seeing anything like that at this current time. This severe thunderstorm warning with that tornado possible tag goes in effect until the 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. time frame. This is to the north of the Arkadelphia area. We're going to watch your area for the potential of any storms that could potentially pop up or anything of that nature. But I really think that this storm's gonna be the main focus right now. We're gonna watch for any more storms that could potentially pop up and get in, really tap into the atmosphere that we have available here at this current time. But once again, we're going to continue to watch this area here just south of Hemp Wallace, Pettyview, Lake Hamilton, Red Oak. I know you're outside of that severe warning. Diamond Head and Shorewood Hills there. I want y'all to keep a close eye on this. Same thing for you in Magnet Cove. Once again, Hot Springs, Lake Catherine, Morningstar. You need to be in your tornado safe spot. Get to the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can. And if you have a baseball helmet, bike helmet, or something of that nature, put it over your head there as well. Right now, we've not heard of anything being on the ground or anything of that nature. It's a severe thunderstorm warning with that tornado possible tag. It means that a tornado could be possible within this storm. It's there's not enough of a concern to issue a tornado warning with it. I guess you could say there, or there's not enough. It's not enough for them to issue a tornado warning. It's something to go, hey, we're watching this storm. It's got that possibility. If it continues to show signs, they may put a warning on it. But the reason why we go live for these and track these is I've seen severe thunderstorm warnings with that tornado possible tag produce tornadoes in some areas like the Kirby area last year, and that's made me cover these storms that do have that tornado possible tag a little more closely. Now, is every storm is different, so that's something you got to remember as well. Not every storm with a severe thunderstorm tornado, or with we have a tornado warning in effect for this storm here as well. So give me 1 second here. Let me change the title. Once again, we now have a new tornado warning. This has now been upgraded to a tornado warning here at this current time for the Hot Springs area. Give me one moment here and let me reshare this. Give me one moment here. We now have a new tornado warning in effect. Okay, so we do have a new tornado warning here for the Hot Springs area at this current time for that storm with rotation here at this current time. Once again, give me 1 second here. I'm trying to update all the stuff here. But Hot Springs, go ahead, take your tornado safe spots. We've been mentioning it earlier. That now we have a new tornado warning on this storm here for the Hot Springs. Magnet Cove, you're right on the outside of this, but continue to take those tornado precautions at this current time. Here, get to the lowest level of your home. Thanks, Kevin. And yeah, look at that scan. So definitely just south of Hemp Wallace here, Pleasant Hills, Petty View, Lake Hamilton, Hot Springs, Morning Star, Lake Catherine, Price, Red Oak, Diamond Head, Shorewood Hills. You need to be in your tornado safe spot immediately here. Let's get a track on this here. And give me 1 second here. We do have a new tornado warning in effect now. This is for southeastern Garland County and central Arkansas, northern Hot Springs County and southwestern Arkansas until 11:15 or 1:15 a.m. this morning. At 12:31 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was capable of producing a tornado. It was located near Lofton, or 16 miles southwest of Hot Springs, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. This does include the Hot Springs National Park, Rockwell Oakline Racetrack, Gulf Gorge, Hemp Wallace, Hot Springs Memorial Field, Lofton, Red Oak, Lake Catherine State Park, Petty View. Once again, take cover, get to the lowest level of your home, basement or interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're outdoors or in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. If you have a baseball helmet, put that over your head. Get to the lowest level of your home at this current time. Pleasant Hills, Rockwell. This is going over some of the areas here of Marion Anderson Road here shortly. You can see where these red and greens are at on radar here. This is where that sign, that rotation is showing up at in this general area, just around that Petty View area here. So Hot Springs, go ahead, take those tornado precautions immediately here at this current time. We can continue to see this. Hot Springs, you need to be in your tornado safe spot if you're not already here. And we're going to pull up. That's looking to the east. Give me one moment here. And once again, continue to take those tornado precautions immediately here at this current time. Get to the lowest level of your home. Let me compare something here. Let's see here. I want to take a close look at this, and I want to make sure this is right before we mention something here. Let me put a circle on this. Here, let's see. Let me talk to my team about this real quick. Let me message my team here real quick on our group chat here. And let's see here. We may have something on the ground. I don't want to confirm it yet without something here, but you're definitely starting to see something on that there. We're going to continue to watch this here. We're going to continue to track this storm here at this current time. Hot Springs, Lake Hamilton, you need to be in your tornado safe spot immediately. Once again, get to the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can. Lake Hamilton, this is going to be coming over your area here shortly. Once again, Hot Springs, Memorial Field up there, Petty View. This is near your area. This is moving off towards the northeast here at 20 miles per hour here at this current time. Kevin, if you can hear me, take a look at the CC scan and let me know what you think about that here at this current time. But yeah, you're definitely starting to see that supercell shape here. So Hot Springs, I want you to get to the lowest level of your area here now. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can here. You can see some rotation right in this area here at this current time here. And give me one moment here. I want to continue to keep a close eye on this storm here at this current time. And we're going to continue to track this. We could very well possibly have a tornado in progress here. It's hard to tell, but looking at this, that's could be a sign of potentially some debris. We'll continue to monitor that. Looking at that, definitely you need to be in your tornado safe spot if you're in the Hot Springs area. Rotation does look just a little a little better than what it did just here briefly, but we're going to continue to monitor that closely. Hot Springs, lowest level of your home, Red Oak, Diamond Head, Lake Catherine, Price, Shorewood. Once again, Rockwell, Pleasant Hill, Pettyview, Lofton. This is now to your east at this current time. Oma, and other areas here. This storm is now to your east at this current time. Once again, we're going to continue to track this rotation here closely, and we'll see what the National Weather Service decides to do with this as we get closer here to this. As this continues to move along here at this current time, and we're going to continue to keep a close eye on this storm here. Once again, continue to take those tornado precautions. Get to the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can here. Once again, continue to take those tornado precautions here in the Hot Springs area. You need to be in your lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can, and get to the lowest level of your home at this current time. Here, and once again, you can definitely see this storm here has definitely got that look to it. And once again, in the Hot Springs area, you need to be in your tornado safe spot here at this current time. Get to the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you can. This is moving off towards the northeast at about 20 miles per hour. Once again, we're going to continue to put a track on this here. Just give me one moment here. Let me see if we have any new updates. Give me 1 second, and let's put a track on this here off to the northeast at about 20 miles per hour here. So once again, Rockwell, within the next 6 minutes or so, here at this current time. Hot Springs, let's see. We get a new update. Okay, no. Hot Springs, next 19 minutes or so here. As this continues, Lake Catherine, next 30 minutes or sooner. Morningstar, next 30 minutes potentially. Price, next 36 minutes. Lonsdale, next 61 minutes if this storm continues here at this current time. Once again, get to the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can. Radar or velocity at this current time is looking just a touch better here, and hopefully that trend continues here as we continue here. But we're going to continue to track this storm closely here. Once again, this is a radar indicated tornado warned storm. We have been tracking this since it's entered Garland County, or just a little earlier here at this current time. Once again, Hot Springs, you need to continue to watch that storm closely. Let's see. They're going to continue that tornado warning here. Once again, give me one moment here and let that update. Moving to the northeast at 20 miles per hour. Let's see here. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over the Lofton, or 12 miles southwest of the Hot Springs area, moving northeast at about 20 miles per hour. That was at 12:59 a.m. here this morning. Yeah, damaging winds could definitely be a possibility here. So Lake Hamilton, this is if there is something occurring here, it's going to be over your area here shortly with this storm here at this current time. We're going to continue to monitor this storm and track it throughout the area here at this current time. Give me one moment here. And let's continue to watch this storm closely here as this storm continues to move off towards the northeast here at about 20 miles per hour here at this current time. Now we're going to take a look at the iDrive cameras here set up in the Hot Springs area, and we're going to continue to watch this storm as it moves through. Click the wrong button there, but we're going to continue to track that storm as it continues to move through the area here. Once again, if you're in any of these areas that we have been mentioning, get to the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can. Once again, we're going to continue to monitor this storm closely. But once again, Hot Springs area, you need to be in your tornado safe spot. Same thing for you in Lake Hamilton, Lake Catherine, Morningstar, Price, Diamond Head, Oak, Shorewood Hills. You need to be in your tornado safe spot at this current time. Once again, we're going to continue Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, we're starting to think that the RFD surge that occurred from behind the storm kind of weakened the rotation some here from what we're seeing on radar, and that's you can definitely see that. That looks a lot less compared to what it did earlier as it moved into the area here at this current time. So we're going to continue to track this though and see what the National Weather Service does with this tornado warning here. Once again, if you're in the Hot Springs area, continue to keep a close eye on that and continue to watch that storm closely. Get to take your tornado precautions if you're in the Hot Springs area or surrounding areas there as well here at this current time. We're going to continue to track this storm here. We're going to continue to watch it closely here at this current time. So once again, continue to take those tornado precautions immediately there if you're in any of those areas here at this current time. And give me one moment here. Once again, continue to take those tornado precautions. Not at this time, but we're going to continue to monitor this storm. I've seen that question there over on the Facebook page there. Yeah, it had a possible tornado to the west. However, damaging winds is the most likely concern. That said, take cover, giving that you're still under that tornado warning at this current time. So hopefully the damaging wind threat, looking at it, hopefully the damaging wind threat is what's going to increase with this here, and hopefully that continues to be the case. But we still have that tornado warning. We're still going to track it at this current time here. Once again, this tornado warning goes in effect for the next 31 minutes here for the for the Hot Springs area, and we are watching back off for some more. We're starting to see some more storm development back off over there as well to the south and to the south and west at this current time. Once again, continue to take those tornado precautions if you're in the Morning Star, the Morning Star, Hot Springs, Rockwell, Lake Hamilton, Red Oak, Diamond Head, Lake Catherine, Price, Morning Star areas, Fountain Lake there as well. And we're going to continue to track this storm closely here at this current time. This is still a tornado warning in effect here for the Hot Springs area. This is moving off towards the northeast at about 20 miles per hour here. So let's put a track on this. Hot Springs within the next 13 minutes with this storm here. We're going to continue to track it across the area here at this current time. And give me one moment here and let's see. We do have a new radar scan, so let me check that here as well. Still going to want to monitor this storm closely. If you're in the Hot Springs area, continue to take those tornado precautions here at this current time. And we're going to go back over here to the live RDOT cameras here set up in the Hot Springs area real quickly here. You can definitely see some potentially some damaging or some strong wind gusts moving through the area here, as you can see the camera up here to just above us here shaking on up there as well. But right now, we're going to continue to track this storm. Hot Springs, you're still under that tornado warning. Continue to take those tornado precautions immediately here at this current time. This is continuing to move off towards the northeast here at about 20 miles per hour. This is right now the main story or main storm that we're going to continue to watch here at this current time as it continues off towards the northeast at about 20 miles per hour here at this current time. Once again, Hot Springs area, next 9 minutes potentially for your area here. Morning Star next 20 minutes. Winnington next potentially 47 minutes there for you at this current time. Let's take a look at some more of those cameras here across the Hot Springs area here, and you can see a lot of lightning occurring, some heavy rainfall occurring with this storm here at this current time. We are still monitoring this storm with that tornado possible or with that tornado warning for that potential of that as well here. But at this current time, the rotation does look a little weaker than what it did back off over here off to the south. And part of that reason is because of it's really starting to get to where it's either going to make it or break it for this storm here as it continues off off towards the Yeah, so we're going to continue to watch this storm closely here. One thing that's helping us right now, and that's the RFD, or part of the supercell itself, is kind of surging out in front of it, which is helping kind of help that rotation die down some at this current time. But we're going to continue to watch that and continue to track it here at this current time as it continues across the Hot Springs area. Once again, we do have that tornado warning still in effect for the Hot Springs area. This is continue. You need to continue to be in your tornado safe spot if you're in those areas here as well. Sorry, I've been checking to see if we have any reports there as well. But you can see some heavy rain, some lots of lightning occurring with this storm here as well at this current time. So once again, we do have a new update to that tornado warning. They're going to continue that tornado warning at this current time. Let's see here. Let's see. This is not the newest update. So once again, this tornado warning remains in effect. This has picked up some speed once again, moving off towards the northeast now at 30 miles per hour. This goes in effect until 1:15 a.m. At 12:47 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over the Hot Springs Memorial Field, or over Hot Springs, moving northeast at about 30 miles per hour here. So once again, that tornado warning continues here across the area. Continue to take those tornado precautions if you're in any of these areas here. So Hot Springs, you need to be in your tornado safe spot at this current time. Right now, we've not seen anything on the ground from this, and hopefully that trend continues, but you have that tornado warning. You have that possibility. You need to continue to take those take your tornado precautions, get to the lowest level of your home, get to the lowest level of your home, put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can, and make sure to cover your head and neck area. If you have a baseball helmet or something of that nature, put it over your head here at this current time. Once again, this tornado warning still remains in effect here until 1:15 a.m. Here once again for the Hot Springs, Morningstar, Price, Lake Catherine, Red Oak, Shorewood Hills, Price, Lake Catherine, Diamond Head, Morningstar, and other areas here at this current time. So continue to take those tornado precautions and get to the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can here, and continue to take those tornado precautions here at this current time. Once again, we're going to continue to monitor this storm closely. Let's take another look at the velocity scan here at this current time. Still watching some weak rotation there. It did look a little better when it was off over to the south here, as you can see there, as that tornado warning was first issued there with that storm. So we're going to continue to monitor it here. Once again, if you're in the Hot Springs area, continue to take that tornado precautions. Take those tornado precautions immediately. We will continue to watch this storm here as well as it continues off here towards the northeast at about 30 miles per hour here at this current time. Once again, we're going to continue to keep a close eye on this storm here. Once again, let's put another track on this as this is moving off towards the northeast here at about 30 miles per hour. So let's put a track on this. Heads up to the Benton and Bryant and Alexander and potentially the Little Rock areas. If this storm can continue, it could be heading your way potentially later on down the road here at this current time. So let's put a track on this. Once again, this is moving over the Hot Springs area as we speak. Once again, this is for the Morningstar. Next 9 minutes potentially for you, Lonsdale, if it continues. Next 30 minutes, Owensville. Next 33 minutes, Nance. Next 34 minutes, and Crows. Next 38 minutes potentially there for you as well. So this is moving over the Hot Springs area as we speak, and at this current time, once again, this storm right here does have that tornado warning in effect for that Hot Springs area. If it continues, it could potentially try to make a run towards the Little Rock area, but that's a heads up. Watch that storm closely here at this current time, but we're going to continue to monitor it here and continue to keep you updated here with it. Once again, we're still watching it. We're still watching it closely. It did look a little better on what we seen earlier on rotation and such, or velocity scans and stuff of that nature a little earlier, and hopefully the trend continues, that continues to decrease here at this current time. But this is over the hot springs area as we speak. Once again, you can continue to see the storm here. If you're in any of these areas, take those tornado precautions. Once again, Morningstar, Hot Springs, Red Oak, Shorewood, Diamond Head, Price, Lake Catherine. And once again, if you're down here in Petty View, Lake Hamilton, you're right on the outer edge of this tornado warning now. Rockwell, Pleasant Hill, Hempwallace, Lofton, Oma, Pierce, and other areas there. You're out of that tornado warning at this current time. We're gonna watch the potential for some more storms, but this storm right here has our main focus at this current time. Also, want to watch closely maybe that storm behind it there as well. Give me 1 second. Let me once again, we may have to watch this storm behind it as well. Back off over here. We'll keep a close eye on that. We'll watch that storm closely, but once again, we still have that tornado warning in effect for the Hot Springs area at this current time, and we're going to continue to keep a close eye on that as well here at this current time. And give me 1 second here, and let me see if we have any new reports or anything of that nature here coming in to us. We currently do not at this current time. Once again, give me one moment here and let's check and see. Once again, sorry, talking with the team there as well here. At this current time, we're going to watch this storm back off behind it too over here closely. Nothing right now to be concerned about. We're going to watch it and just keep a close eye on it at this current time, and we're going to continue to keep you updated on that as we get a little closer here, or as we continue to track this storm here. But once again, Hot Springs area, continue to take your tornado precautions here. You're probably really seeing a lot of heavy rain, maybe some hail with this here as well. Let's check and see what the National Weather Service has done. They went ahead and they have issued a tornado watch here at this current time. Give me one moment here. We now have a new tornado watch at this current time here. Give me one moment here. Let me see here. We're getting a lot of stuff in here. They're going to continue that tornado warning here once again for another till 1:15 a.m. At 12:54 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over the Hot Springs area, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour here at this current time. Once again, continue to take those tornado precautions if you're in any of these areas here. And once again here, give me one moment here, and let me pull up something here as well. I want to check something. We do have some power outages being reported in Garland County and Hot Springs County. 327 customers currently in Hot Springs County, and 462 customers in the Garland County area here at this current time. With that storm here. Give me one moment here. We do have a new tornado watch in effect. This goes pretty much for the I-30 corridor area across our area here. So once again, we're going to continue to monitor these storms closely here. There is that potential of with these storms here, with that tornado, a couple of tornadoes could be possible. Isolated hail up to tennis ball size possible, and isolated wind gusts of up to 70 miles per hour could be possible with this storm. So what the National Weather Service has went ahead and done, they went ahead and put a severe thunderstorm warning over the top of this storm as well for this whole little group of storms here, and I'm still wanting to monitor that one back behind this storm closely as well. But they went ahead and put a severe thunderstorm warning with that tornado possible tag here at this current time. We do have a new tornado watch in effect across portions of the area here at this current time. Once again, this will need to be watched closely here as this storm continues. We're going to continue to track it here. So Hot Springs continue to stay in those tornado safe spots. The tornado warning's kind of been redefined a little more closer for Morningstar, Lake Catherine area over more eastern portions of Hot Springs. I want you to watch that storm back behind you closely here at this current time as well. We do have a new tornado watch in effect here for portions of the area, and I will potentially pull this up here in a minute whenever it loads. But we're going to have to watch for that being a possibility. That tornado watch is for the severe Little River, Hempstead County, Nevada County, Clark County, Montgomery County, Garland County, Hot Springs County, Grant County areas here in southwest Arkansas. It pretty much goes up this general area. I'll circle it out for you. This general area here with that possibility of a few of these storms potentially rotating here as we go throughout the day today, and this or throughout the overnight hours tonight. This tornado watch goes in effect until 6 a.m. Wednesday morning. So we're going to continue to monitor that closely and continue to keep you updated. This tornado watch means that conditions are possible for the potential of some tornadoes. So what we're going to have to watch here, we'll have to watch these little storms that develop and pop up on radar, and we'll have to continue to watch those closely. But once again, we still have a severe thunderstorm warning and a tornado warning. That severe thunderstorm warning goes in effect for the next 47 minutes. It was just issued for the Hot Springs Village, Mountain Pine, Hot Springs area, Magnet Cove, over to Benton, Lonsdale, Fountain Lake, and Hot Springs Village for that tornado possible tag with that severe thunderstorm warning. We still have this tornado warning for the eastern side of Hot Springs, Lake Catherine, Price, and other areas here. Once again, we'll continue to monitor it. Rotation doesn't look near as strong as what it did earlier, but it still has that tornado warning in effect for the next 16 minutes here across the area. But once again, we do have that tornado watch continuing here across the area here at this current time. We do have power outages being reported across the area here. And I still want to watch this storm back off behind, that's just to the west of the Hot Springs area closely there as well. But once again, we're going to continue to monitor it closely. Remember, there's that tornado possible tag on both of those storms. So really for most of the Garland County area here, as you can see, for the Fountain Lake to Hot Springs Village to Mountain Pine areas here at this current time. We do have that tornado watch in effect for portions of the area here. Once again, give me one moment here and let me check and see if we have any new updates to that here at this current time. Once again, we did have some. We could have very well had something earlier on the ground near the Lake Hamilton area that has since decreased, and we'll still have that tornado warning in effect here for the Morningstar, Lake Catherine, eastern sides of Hot Springs County, and I still want you to watch that storm back behind you closely at this current time. But what I think they're going to go ahead and do is put a severe thunderstorm warning, tornado possible tag on this storm here. With that being a possibility still, due to the fact that we could have to watch for that being a possibility with these storms here as this continues. So once again, some large hail, 1 inch size hail, a 1/4 inch size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gust, and that tornado possible tag is on this storm here at this current time. And we're going to continue to monitor it here closely, and we're going to continue to keep you updated. Looking at velocity, it doesn't look near as good as what it did earlier. Once again, we have that tornado watch in effect for portions of Little River, Sevier, Howard, Hempstead, Nevada, Clark, Pike, Montgomery, Garland, Hot Springs, and Grant counties down here in southwest Arkansas. Once again, there you go. You can see where that tornado watch now is in effect for this general area, where they're going to see some storms potentially develop overnight tonight and move across the area. There is that potential of maybe a few spin ups potentially for over the next 5 hours here with that as well. So we'll have to watch any of these storms that really pop up here for that potential of, if they can tap into the atmosphere, they have that potential to go severe. This storm developed really quickly over the Glenwood area and ended up producing a severe thunderstorm warning with the potential of a tornado there with it. And as you can tell, we mentioned it and brought it up that could be a possibility there with these storms here as they continue across the area here tonight. Once again, we're going to continue to monitor this closely. Still watching near that Morningstar Lake Catherine area. We want to watch some more areas back off over here. And we did just get a new update for the severe weather outlook for, I think that's for, give me one moment here. We did just get the new severe weather update, I think, for tomorrow, or for, well, today, tomorrow, or, well, Wednesday evening here as well. But we're going to continue to monitor this storm near the Hot Springs area. It has that tornado possible tag on it. It does have that tornado warning still in effect for the next 12 minutes here. Once again, give me 1 second here. Once again, here we do have a severe thunderstorm warning with that tornado possible tag. We still have that tornado warning near the Hot Springs area, just on the eastern side of the Hot Springs area over Lake Catherine, here in the Morningstar areas and such here as well. Once again, still rotation on this storm on the east side of Hot Springs. So we're going to continue to monitor it. Still seeing some rotation with that storm here at this current time here with it. And you can see it here. So they're going to continue that tornado warning. They went ahead and put a new tornado warning on it, and you can still see it here just around that Lake Catherine area, Morningstar area here. So once again, we have a new tornado warning now in effect for the potential of a for that tornado potential here for the Morningstar, Lake Catherine, Price, Magnet Cove, Glen Rose area, Lonsdale area as well. This is going to continue off towards the north, or moving east now at 25 miles per hour. So this is going to put it on a track near the Benton area here at this current time. We're still going to continue to monitor this storm closely, and we're still going to continue to watch this storm here at this current time. So we have a new tornado warning now in effect. Hot Springs, you're starting to get on the back end of this storm. You still have that severe thunderstorm warning with that tornado possible tag. Once again, we have a lot of information coming in here, so give us just a brief moment here at this current time. Let's continue to see what's ongoing here. Once again, we're going to continue to monitor this closely, but we do have that new tornado warning now in effect here for the Lonsdale, Magnet Cove, Glen Rose, Benton, and Haskell areas here for the next 40 minutes here. This is going to continue off towards the east here at a path of about 20, or about to give me one moment here and let me pull it back up, at about 25 miles per hour here. So we're going to continue to monitor this storm and continue to track it. And this goes in effect until 1:45 a.m. This is at 1:03 a.m. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near the Hot Springs area, moving east at 25 miles per hour. This does still include the locations of Hot Springs, Bryant, Traskwood, Lonsdale, Hot Springs National Park, Nance, Benton, Haskell, Toll, Salem, and Saline counties, Bauxite, Magnet Cove, Shaw, Glenwood, or Glen Rose, not Glenwood, Glen Rose, Crows, and Owensville. Once again, take cover. Now move to a basement or an interior part of your home. Get to the lowest floor of a sturdy building and avoid windows. And if you're outdoors or in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. If you have a helmet, put that on over your head. If you have something of that nature, continue to do that in these areas here. So we're watching just around that Morningstar area here, just south of that, near the Lake Catherine area, in this general area here at this current time here. You can see where those blues and reds or greens and reds meet up there on the radar here at this current time. Once again, still can see that. Want to pay close attention to that storm back behind as well. We're going to continue to monitor that closely back off over there at this current time. Once again, continue to take those tornado precautions if you're in the Lonsdale, Magnet Cove, Glenrose, Haskell, Traskwood, Benton, near the Bryant areas as well here. Let's go ahead and put a track on this storm here at this current time. Here as it continues to move off towards the east here at about 25 miles per hour here. So we're going to put a track on, give me 1 second here, we're going to put a track on this storm here, and we'll continue to track this here at this current time. Malvern, this is just to your north, but you do have a tornado watch in effect until 6 a.m. for the possibility of more storms later on this morning and such here as well. So this is going to continue off towards the east at about 25 miles per hour. So once again, if you're in any of these areas, Nance, next 26 minutes, Lonsdale, right around the next, I would say next 26 to next, or less than the next 26 minutes, probably closer to 20 minutes for you, Magnet Cove. More closer probably to around the next 15 minutes there for you as well here. Price, this is just to your north. Continue to take your tornado precautions here at this current time here as we continue to track this storm across the area here, and continue to take those tornado precautions immediately here in those areas. Get to the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can. Once again, Magnet Cove, continue to take your tornado precautions. Same thing for you in Lonsdale. Once again, Haskell, next 41 minutes, and for our friends in Benton, next 52 minutes potentially for you here as this storm continues. Lake Hamilton, once again, give me 1 second here, and let me take this out. Let me take this off here. Lake Hamilton, right now, you are good from these storms. You're under a tornado watch, so you're still going to need to stay weather aware later today, late overnight tonight. But once again, you're good from these storms. These are to your north and east here at this current time. Once again, we're going to continue to track these storms closely here. You can still see kind of where that rotation is at here. Once again, continue to take those tornado precautions here across those areas here. Kind of where these red and greens meet up at here on in this general area here. Once again, give me one moment. Let's see if we got a new update there as well. Once again, continue to take those tornado precautions in those areas. So this is a tornado warning in effect for portions of Hot Springs and Garland County here. This does go in effect still for portions of Hot Springs, Morning Star, Lake Catherine, Price, Diamond Head, Shorewood Hills, Magnet Cove, Glenrose, Lonsdale, Nance, Owensville, Crows, Kentucky, Benton, Haskell, and such areas there. Salem as well. Continue to take those severe weather and tornado precautions there as well. Daisy, this storm's to your north. Right now, you have a tornado watch in effect until 6 p.m. So continue to monitor for that being a possibility overnight tonight. Stay weather aware. Have multiple ways to receive warnings, and have ways to wake you up in case a warning is issued, like we seen here with this storm here earlier. So once again, we're going to continue to watch this. Lonsdale, Magnet Cove, Glenrose, Haskell, Benton, Salem. You need to be in your tornado safe spot. Fountain Lake tornado alert still going off. Yes, you're right on the outer edge of this storm or this tornado warning here at this current time. You still have a severe thunderstorm warning with that tornado possible tag on that storm here at this current time. Your county is in that tornado warning still, so you're probably still going to hear those tornado alerts. Still stay weather aware, though. I want you to stay weather aware here at this current time here across the area here. Give me one moment, and let me see if we have any new updates here. So we still have this tornado warning in effect here. Hot Springs Village, you still watch this severe thunderstorm warning. You have a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag on it, but these storms right now are to your south I want to continue to watch your area, though, just like the rest of this tornado watch area, for that potential of overnight tonight for the next 4 hours or so here, next 4 to 5 hours or so, with that tornado watch going in effect until 6 a.m. Make sure you have multiple ways to receive warnings in case anything were to occur, and make sure you have ways to wake you up in case any warnings are issued here across the area. Once again, continuing to see some rotation here near the U.S. Highway 70 area here at this current time. Give me one moment here, and let's see here at this current time. Once again, we're going to continue to track this storm across the area here. Continue to take Lonsdale, you need to be in your tornado safe spot if you're not already. You still have that potential of a tornado here with this storm here. So Lonsdale, you need to be in your tornado safe spot. Nance, same thing for you. For our friends in Benton, Kentucky, and other areas, you need to be in your tornado safe spot here at this current time. That tornado warning that was back off over here, that was allowed to expire. We still have this tornado warning in effect here for the Lonsdale area and Nance and Magnet Cove and Glen Rose area. Right now, this is to the north of you in Magnet Cove and Glen Rose, but watch this storm closely. Lonsdale, you need to continue to be taking your tornado safe spot at this current time. Right now, this tornado warning is to the south of Hot Springs Village at this current time, moving off towards the east. You're clear from this tornado warning. Stay weather aware, though, throughout the rest of the overnight hours here at this current time. Once again, continuing to see where those signs of rotation are at here. You kind of can see it here there on radar where these red and greens meet up at here on radar, and you can continue to see that there as well. So once again, Lonsdale, you need to be in your tornado safe spot if you're not already here at this current time. Continue to take those tornado precautions here. This is looking off towards the east. Let me pull up the cameras here, the iDrive cameras here. This is looking off towards the east here from the iDrive cameras here, towards the Lonsdale area, towards this storm here at this current time. So continue to take those tornado precautions immediately. If you're in any of these areas, Lonsdale, you need to continue to take those tornado precautions. Definitely continue to take those tornado precautions immediately here if you're not already. Once again, looking at all of the different products here, Lonsdale, continue to take those tornado precautions. Once again, get to the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can. Get to the, if you're in a mobile home or outdoors, get to a more sturdier structure. Once again, lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can. If you have a baseball helmet or something of that nature, baseball or bike helmet, put it over your head and continue to take those tornado precautions. Right now, this is the only tornado warned storm in the coverage area. This is the only severe warned storm as well. This has our top focus right now. This is continuing off towards the east, towards the Lonsdale area here at this current time. You can see where these red and greens meet up here just around the U.S. Highway 70 area here. So Lonsdale, you need to be taking your tornado precautions immediately here at this current time. Once again, we're going to continue to monitor these storms closely here as this continues off here at this current time, and we're going to continue to watch this storm closely. We're watching the other cells down here in southwest Arkansas that are trying to mature into stronger storms. If they can, we'll have to watch those as well. But we're going to continue to watch those closely here at this current time. Lonsdale, I know you've heard me say this a lot. Continue to take those tornado precautions. Same thing for you in Nance, down for our friends down the road in Benton, Kentucky, and other areas there. Continue to take those tornado precautions at this current time. Rockwell, this storm is to your east and north at this current time. You do have a severe storm coming near your area. That severe storm, though, looks to stay to your north. You could see some lightning out of that. Still stay weather aware, though, here at this current time. Once again, Lonsdale, need to take those tornado precautions if you've not already here. Continue to get to the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can here, and get to the lowest level of your home here. And once again, continue to take those tornado precautions serious here at this current time. Once again, this tornado warned storm is now to the east of the Hot Springs area, to the north of the Magnet Cove and Glen Rose area. I know you're in that tornado warning. Still take your tornado precautions, play it safe. But the Lonsdale area is the area that we're going to be watching closely here with this. We're still seeing some signs of rotation right here where these red and greens meet up. So Lonsdale, I've been saying your name for a minute now. Take those tornado precautions. Same thing for you there in the Nance area here as well. We're going to continue to put this camera on the on this area here near the Lonsdale area here, and we're going to continue to track this storm here as it moves off towards the east here at about 25 miles per hour. Continue to take those tornado precautions. Get to the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can. I understand that you're getting tornado warnings. The reason why is because the northern part of your county, just to the north of you, is under a tornado warning, so your phone's going to go off with those there as well. Right now, Malvern's not in a tornado warning. They're under a tornado watch. Lonsdale, once again, you need to be in your tornado safe spot if you're not already. Continue to take those tornado precautions immediately here. Once again, lowest level of your home. Continue to take those tornado precautions here. We did just get a new update to this tornado warning here. Once again, this is going to continue until 1:45 a.m. Once again, this is for the Garland and Hot Springs and Saline County areas. This goes in effect for until 1:45 a.m. At 1:18 a.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near the Lonsdale or 10 miles southeast of the Hot Springs Village area here at this current time, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour here. You can still see where the rotation's at here at this current time. Just near the Lonsdale area, right around the U.S. Highway 70 area here at this current time. I think RDOT's actually turning the cameras around towards that storm. I think for probably for the news stations up there in Little Rock. So we're going to continue to watch this storm closely here and see what they see here. They are turning this towards the east here. They may have just lost connection to that camera. I'm not 100% sure, but once again, we'll stick with it and see what occurs here. But Lonsdale, you need to continue to be in those tornado safe spots if you're not already. Get to the lowest level of your home. So a tornado will continue to be a possibility with this storm here at this current time. Lonsdale, continue to take those tornado precautions. If you're in this area here, once again, this will be moving over your area here shortly at this current time. For our friends down there in the D Queen area, we'll watch it closely for you, but right now this has our top priority. Once again, Lonsdale area, continue to take those tornado precautions. This is going to get close to your area here at this current time. Okay, so we did have earlier 2 miles east-northeast in the Lake Hamilton area. We did have a public report of a tornado at 12:49 a.m. A video from public showing a tornado over the Lake Hamilton area with power flashes, debris signature on radar shortly afterwards. So we did have a tornado on the ground in the Lake Hamilton area earlier from this storm. So this has had a history of producing tornado warned storm. Once again, yes, Rockwell, you're good right now at this current time. Once again, Lonsdale, you need to continue to take those tornado precautions immediately. Get to the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outdoors as you possibly can here. And continue to take those tornado precautions here at this current time. Get to the lowest level of your home in the Lonsdale area. Once again, we're continuing to track this storm here and continuing to watch this closely. Not seeing anything on the CC scans or what we could possibly see as maybe if there was any debris being picked up or something of that nature could possibly be shown on that camera there, and we have not seen anything yet. But we did have a report of a tornado in the Lake Hamilton area. Hopefully everybody's okay in that area. we did get a public report of a video showing a tornado over the Lake Hamilton area from this storm earlier. Once again, there was debris signature on radar, so that is what we saw. Will the storm make it to North Little Rock? Right now, it's going to go just to the south of Little Rock if it continues on its path. We're going to continue to keep a close eye on it. North Little Rock, you still need to stay weather aware. You do have that tornado watch in effect here once again for the next little bit here. So Lonsdale, you can still see where that rotation showing up at on radar here at this current time. Here across the area. Here, give me one moment here. So we did get a report of a tornado occurring near the Lake Hamilton area from this storm. So Lonsdale, continue to take your tornado precautions. It's moving slowly off towards the northeast at about 25 miles per hour here at this current time here across the area. So once again, this is going over the US Highway 70 area at this current time. The rotation is anyways, and we're going to continue to track this here. We still not seeing anything on the CC scan, which is a great sign. Hopefully that trend continues, but we're going to continue to take this serious here. This was we did have a tornado earlier from this storm here, and once again, but we did have a tornado. I'm seeing the video of it now from that Lake Hamilton area, so we definitely want to watch this storm closely here as it's continuing to show signs of rotation here at this current time. Once again, continue to take those tornado precautions if you're in the Lonsdale area here. Sorry, we were getting a lot of reports in here at this current time, and once again, continue to take those tornado precautions across the area. Thank you for that report of hail in Fountain Lake area. We're going to continue to watch these storms closely. Once again, we'll continue to track these storms here. So Lonsdale, I know I've been saying your name a lot. This storm's continuing to move off towards your area. Little Rock, definitely want to continue to keep a close eye on that. This storm is near the Hot Springs area at this current time. Let me see here. We're getting more reports of some potential of from broadcast media reports tornado at 1 a.m. Image of damage from a possible tornado near the Red Oak area, or from the Red Oak area there as well. So this has had a history of producing a tornado and potentially some tornado damage here at this current time. So Lonsdale, this is getting closer to moving over your area as we speak. Right now, it's just to your rotation looks a little better, or a little weaker on radar currently, but that still doesn't mean to let your guard down here at this current time. You still have that tornado warning in effect there once again until for the next 20 minutes here. It's getting ready to move out of our coverage area, but Lonsdale, this is just to your north here at this current time. We're going to continue to keep a close eye on this storm here, and we're going to continue to track it here as it continues to move off out of the area here at this current time. So we did have a report of a tornado in the Lake Hamilton area from this storm, and we did have some damage in the Red Oak area here from reports from earlier here at this current time. So once again, Lonsdale, continue to take those tornado precautions. Nance, same thing for you. Magnet Cove, or Glen Rose and Magnet Cove, this tornado warning is just going to stay just to the north of you. There's still need to monitor it closely here at this current time here, and we're going to continue to track this here across the area here at this current time. So once again, let me check and make sure we don't have any new updates or anything of that nature here at this current time. We're going to continue to track this storm here as it continues near the Lonsdale area. You can still see some signs of rotation in that area. Once again, he was talking about this storm in the Lonsdale area right now. Yeah, so we're give me 1 second here. Let me see what that is for. Give me 1 moment here. We're going to continue to track this storm here. Once again, you could possibly see some hail in the Hot Springs Village area. Right now, you do not have a tornado warning for your area. It's to your south. Once again, continue to be on the lookout for tonight. If you do go back to sleep, make sure you do have ways to receive warnings just in case we do have anything else. Make sure you have ways to wake you up just in case we do have a warning. But that's one thing for sure. If you can sleep, try to get some, and try to make sure if you do get any warnings or something of that nature, make sure you have ways to wake you up in case a warning or something of that nature is issued there at this current time. Once again, Lonsdale area, you need to be in your tornado safe spot. Once again, so what he was talking about with that storm early, with that post earlier, that storm, he was talking about this storm in the Lonsdale area or in the Hot Springs area there as well. Not the storms down here near the DeQueen area. Those we'll have to watch and see if they can get their act together. But this has our main focus right now here at this current time. So Lonsdale. I know I've been saying your name. Continue to take those tornado precautions. This storm's moving off slowly to the northeast here, or to the east here at about 25 miles per hour here as of this last update. And or to the northeast here at 25 miles per hour. So Little Rock, continue to watch this storm closely here at this current time. Once again, still seeing some brief, some signs of some rotation there possibly occurring with that storm there as we continue to look at it here. But once again, Lonsdale, Nance, Salem, Benton, other areas here, Grape, Crows, other smaller areas here, Congo, Salem, and other areas up in the Saline County area, continue to take those tornado precautions. This storm is getting closer to moving out of our coverage area, and once that occurs, we will switch over to the live nonstop radar coverage on Facebook, on YouTube. But once again, still watching this rotation near the Lonsdale area here at this current time. We're going to continue to track this here and continue to keep you updated here at this current time. So continue to take those tornado precautions if you're in any of these areas that we have been mentioning here. Once again, we did get a bunch of reports in of some potential of some tornadoes or of a tornado occurring in the Lake Hamilton area there as well, or in the Hot Springs area here at this current time. We are getting a few reports in, and we did definitely see a tornado in the Lake Hamilton area. I'm seeing videos of it across social media here, but definitely had something on the ground in those areas here at this current time. Once again, we do have a new update to this tornado warning. This is continuing to move east here at 25 miles per hour. Continue to take those tornado precautions in the Lonsdale, Benton, Salem, Nance areas here. This storm is getting closer to moving out of the area, but Lonsdale, I know we've repeated your name a lot. This storm's continuing to move closer to you, or starting to move near your area as we speak. Continue to take those tornado precautions here at this current time. Rain's starting to come to an end in the Hot Springs area. That's gonna you still need to stay weather aware just in case, for the possibility of any more storms that could potentially produce some damage, or any more storms that can potentially get into the mature in the atmosphere is what I was trying to say there with that. So once again, continue to take those tornado precautions for our friends in Nance, Lonsdale, Reuben, Crows, Grape, Kentucky, Benton, other areas here as well, Congo, Salem, and other areas there as well. So continue to take those tornado precautions. Definitely if you're in the Lonsdale area here at this current time, you still have that tornado warning. We're still monitoring it closely here at this current time here as well. As you can see, so Lonsdale, you need to be in your tornado safe spot here at this current time. and continue to take those tornado precautions here across the area here. So it does look like we did have another, and I hate the fact that it was at night. Don't like that occurring there at night. But we did have a report of a tornado, and I did see videos of it, and it does look like we did have some damage in some areas near the Lake Hamilton and Hot Springs areas down there. We'll continue to see what the National Weather Service does with that in the future there as well. Once again, remember, we still have to watch this upcoming afternoon and evening for another chance of severe weather as well. So we're going to monitor this overnight tonight and continue to keep you updated on this here as well. But Lonsdale, continue to take those tornado precautions at this time here as well. Could still see some signs of rotation near your area. We're going to continue to monitor it and watch it closely. Once again, continue to take those tornado precautions here. You're still under that tornado warning for this storm as it's moving off towards the northeast at about 25 miles per hour here at this current time. So let's go ahead and put a track on this storm. And well, actually, looking at the newest scan, I think it's starting to move out of the area. So what we'll do is we'll see what the National Weather Service does with this as it continues. See where they pull that severe warning back to. And we do have some, let me see here, just checking power outages and such on here as well. Yeah, we do have power outages, 8,000 customers in Garland County without power at this current time here. And we're going to continue to monitor those closely, but definitely want to watch that closely there in that area here at this current time. Once again, we're going to continue to monitor it here and continue to keep you updated. See if we have any new updates to that, not at this current time. So we're going to continue to watch this closely. This is starting to move across the area here. So still have that severe thunderstorm warning for the Hot Springs Village, Fountain Lake area. You're probably seeing some hail right now or some large hail with this. Lonsdale area, you still have that tornado warning. Still continue to take those tornado precautions. Same thing for you there in Nance. Hot Springs Village, you still are under that severe thunderstorm warning. Still have some more storms coming to your north that we're going to watch, or out of your east or west, excuse me, that you're going to continue to watch there as well here at this current time. Lonsdale, continue to take those tornado precautions as we speak, and once again, continue to take those tornado precautions there at this current time. Yeah, definitely looking at road maps. We do see some stoppages there near the Lake Hamilton area there at this current time. So we'll see what occurs out of that area there from those tornadoes that we did have in that area there as well. So we also did give me one moment here. Let's see here if we have any new updates. We still do not at this current time. Once again, continue to take those tornado precautions if you're in any of those areas here. Thank you for that report of powers out in some of those areas. I know we've had a lot of reports in here recently. We're going to continue to track this storm as it continues off. It's getting ready to move out of our coverage area, so when this does occur, we'll go back to the live nonstop radar coverage over on YouTube, and if we need to come into coverage again, we will in case anything occurs. So we did have a tornado we did have a confirmed tornado in the Lake Hamilton area from this storm earlier. For our friends up in the Little Rock area, continue to stay weather aware and watch this storm closely. For everybody else across Little River County, that's Ashdown, Foreman, Sevier County, DeQueen, Horatio, Howard County, Derricks, Nashville, Mineral Springs, Pike County, Glenwood, Glenwood, Murfreesboro, Delight, Mount Ida as well. In Montgomery County, Hot Springs in Garland County, Malvern in Hot Springs County, Grant County with Sheridan, Arkadelphia, Gurdon, Clark County, Nevada County with Prescott, and Ralston, Hope, and Blevins and Hempstead County. You're all under a tornado watch until 6 a.m. We're going to have to watch and see if any more storms can really tap into the atmosphere and become a stronger storm like we've seen with these, and can mature in the atmosphere. And if it can, it does have that possibility of some large hail, some damaging wind gusts, and potentially a tornado threat with that there as well. So once again, continue to stay weather aware today or overnight tonight. Make sure if you do want to get some sleep, that's always a good idea. Make sure, though, if you do, to have multiple ways to receive warnings just in case something were to, in case a warning or something of that nature were to be issued. Make sure you have a way to wake you up in case a warning is issued, and stay weather aware tomorrow afternoon as well here. So Fountain Lake, you're probably seeing some large hail in your area or around the Fountain Lake area here, right in the northern portions of, or just south of, or southeast of Garland County, or of Hot Springs Village. You're probably potentially seeing some heavy rain to some hail with that down there as well. Thank you for those reports that we're getting in there, there as well. Once again, we're going to continue to monitor that storm there as well. Give me one moment here, and let me see. We do have a lot of reports coming in here, but this tornado warning, I think, is now to the, from what I'm seeing on radar and such here, looks to be just to the north of the Lonsdale area. Has since moved out of the coverage area there as well here at this current time. Thank you guys for all the reports. I've been seeing them all coming in. So yes, we did have a confirmed tornado in the Hot Springs area, Lake Hamilton area. That will probably bring our total, I think, up to 5 across southwest Arkansas, and near 10 or 9 or near 8, I think, or something of that nature. Don't quote me on that for the state of Arkansas here at this current time. Right now, let's pray that nobody got hurt during that. I hate the fact that it moved through overnight. Those are always a bigger deal when they come through at night there as well. But once again, this storm has since moved out of the coverage area here at this current time with this tornado warning. Wouldn't be surprised the next update with this tornado warning if they cut it back to more to be more in Saline County, and that takes over more of Little Rock's coverage area. So make sure you're following James Bryant, Todd Jacobian up there, Channel 11, Channel 16 up there in that area with this storm. If you know anybody in Little Rock, continue to tell them to keep a close eye on this storm as it continues. North Little Rock, I would watch it closely now that it's turned more back towards the northeast than it was to the east. We still have that severe thunderstorm warning for that potential of 1-inch size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gust here for the next 5 minutes. That tornado warning continues for the next 5 minutes as well here, so we'll stay on for the next 5 minutes here and see what they do, see what the National Weather Service decides to do with this. Let's take a look at the radar across other areas. The reason for the tornado watch is caution for southwest Arkansas, as conditions are favorable, but storm development is honestly very questionable further in southwest Arkansas. That tornado watch is basically there just to be cautious, and if any storms can develop and maintain themselves, they may pose that threat. But what we're seeing right now is you're seeing a lot of these showers pop up, and they start to fall apart there across the area here as well. So once again, we'll stay with this for the next 5 minutes here and see what the National Weather Service does with it. At that time, what I do want to say is if you with you being on Facebook, Todd Jacobian does have a video out of the from one of their viewers from the tornado over on Facebook and Twitter that moved through the Lake Hamilton area. Feel free to check it out over there. We're not going to show it because we don't have permission from the person, and I don't want to do that without permission from a person there as well. But once again, Todd Jacobian has a video out that was sent in to him from the Lake Hamilton area. So once again, remember that we did have a tornado possibly in that area. Once again, looking at velocity, doesn't look near as well defined as what it did earlier, which is a good sign. Hopefully that trend continues. We'll see what the National Weather Service does with it as it's going to continue here for the next 4 minutes. Once again, taking a look at iDrive here, we do have some areas here, and we'll pull this, and I'll pull this up here and show you here while we have this up here across the area. But let's make this a little bigger here. At this current time, and if we zoom in down here in the Lake Hamilton area, you do see some this red area here where you see some slower traffic or stop traffic here, and could be in the area potentially of where we could have seen some maybe, depending on what we're seeing here on iDrive, could very well possibly have been where that area of where that tornado possibly touched down at. If you're in that area, do not go out sightseeing. Let the emergency managers and people do their job, and just, there's always time for that later on. Let them, help the people that need help down there. If you're in that area, don't try to go out and sightsee the damage and stuff like that. But once again, we could also seeing some slower traffic up here in some of these areas across Hot Springs, which could very well be from the heavy rain and such that moved through there as well. But we'll see what occurs with that there as well. Also taking a look at power outages here. Okay, so we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning, and what this is for. Give me 1 second here. It is for the Hot Springs Village to Fountain Lake area to Lonsdale area for this storm. I probably expect them to cancel that tornado watch here, let that tornado warning expire in the next 2 minutes, and that severe thunderstorm warning with that tornado possible tag. 1.5 inch size hail will be possible with this storm, or ping pong ball size hail. And I just now realized you can't see all that area greatly, but we do have that severe thunderstorm warning with that possibility of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and ping pong ball size hail for the Hot Springs, Fountain Lake, and Lonsdale areas, mainly for this storm as it continues to push off northeast. So that storm, I know somebody earlier, I don't know if they're still in here or not, was asking about the North Little Rock area. Give them a heads up that they could possibly see some large hail out of this storm, and 60 mile per hour wind gusts with that storm there, as well as it continues off in that area. Taking a look at the velocity, it doesn't look near as well defined on any rotation at this current time, but we'll see what the National Weather Service decides to do as this is going to be allowed to expire here in the next 1 minute here as well. We still have that severe thunderstorm warning that's going to expire here within the next 1 minute as well. And then you do have this new severe thunderstorm warning, which goes in effect until the 2:30 a.m. time frame area. But this storm's pretty much getting ready to move out of the coverage area here at this current time. So once again, taking a look, and there you go. Those have since been allowed to expire. And what we're going to do now, we're going to go back probably to the live nonstop radar coverage over on YouTube. We will have radar updates here as well. Once again, we'll see. Once again, we'll see with that there as well. Over on the Facebook, over on Todd Utopian's Facebook page, we'll share that video we'll share his post from that with what is probably a confirmed tornado in the Lake Hamilton area from earlier when this storm moved through that area. So once again, we no longer have a tornado warning in effect. We have a severe thunderstorm warning with that potential of up to ping pong ball size hail. 1.5 inch size hail will be possible. We still have that tornado watch in effect until 6 a.m. We will have to watch and see if any storms that pop up on radar can get their act together like that one did. And if it can, it may pose a threat. But I think, once again, like Kevin said, that did have the possibility of that was out of caution probably with that tornado watch there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move to the live nonstop radar coverage. We still have that Garland County is probably the hardest hit area currently that we're seeing. across Southwest Arkansas. They're seeing 8,233 customers without power at this time. Montgomery County has 116 customers without power, and Hot Springs County has 340 customers without power there as well. So we're going to continue to watch those storms closely. We'll continue to watch closely here at this current time, and we'll continue to keep you updated on the newest that we receive. Stay weather aware overnight tonight. Just play it safe and continue to stay weather aware. Also, stay weather aware tomorrow afternoon or this afternoon, upcoming afternoon, Wednesday afternoon and evening. We will have more updates out on the page in case throughout the day throughout the day Wednesday or later today, and we'll continue to keep you updated on that at this current time. But we're going to go back to the live nonstop radar coverage here, and we'll continue to keep you updated on the newest information. Thank you, as always, for trusting us right here with your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather. Once again, big thanks, as always, to Palmer's Roofing, J&S Auto Supply, Terry's Place, Fort Smith Therapy for all they do to help us get this information to you guys. Stay weather aware. And once again, hopefully we don't see anything, any injuries or anything of that nature out of the Hot Springs area or Lake Hamilton area. Once again, continue to remember them in your prayers up there in that area, as we did have a tornado that was looks to be confirmed that did move through portions of that area earlier tonight, or earlier around 12 a.m. tonight in that area. So once again, have a good rest of your evening in case we don't have to go live again, but we will be here ready to go live the rest of tonight and into your day tomorrow as well, or really tomorrow evening for that potential of severe weather. We'll keep you updated right here at your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather.
still got nowhere to go. I need you to know I will carry you home, carry you home.
Carry you home.
time.
wanted to say one last thing here. The severe weather threat for tonight has come to an end across southwest Arkansas. So this live stream is going to come to an end, and our main focus will switch to tomorrow after, or well, this afternoon, upcoming time frame, Wednesday afternoon and evening for the chance of severe weather. We got a lot to talk about, so we will talk about that come the morning outlook around 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. ish time frame for that morning outlook over there on YouTube. And we'll keep you updated over there with that for tomorrow. We'll have the live stream set up again, ready to go tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night tonight, and thank you as always. That severe threat is more towards the northern portions of the coverage area up there in Little Rock. That's Little Rock's coverage area. Our severe weather threats come to an end down here in southwest Arkansas. So have a good rest of your night. Thank you as always for trusting us right here with your source for all things southwest Arkansas weather.